you have so much versatility with styling. You can curl her, you can straighten her, you can even color her if you really wanted to. Hello there, wig friends. I'm Nikki and welcome back to my channel. I changed my schedule now, so I upload a minimum of at least 3 days per week. So you kind of got to be in your toes because you never know when I'm going to throw an upload in there. That's why the best thing I can recommend you do to avoid missing any of them is to just subscribe. Please join the party I've got going on here. Click that button down below. If you have already subscribed, thank you so very much. I greatly do appreciate it. I have got another wig to review for you all today, and I want to first kindly thank Beauty Forever for sending me this unit to review. It is so very much appreciated. I am so very excited to review this wig for you too, because for me, it's always about synthetic wigs. That is what I'm mostly interested in, even though I'll throw a few human hair blends in the mix too, but I have never ever tried a 100% human hair wig before. Well, that is until today. So that is what I've got for you. I am going to give you all of the important details that you need to know about her. That is why I ask that you please give me your respectful feedbacks in the comments. And I also take requests. Therefore, if there's a wig you would like me to review, please let me know which one it is, and I will do my very, very best to make it happen for you. So this wig does not come with a stock card, but you can purchase her from Amazon. Therefore, down in the description box, you will find all of the information you need to know to purchase her. And I am just going to read you a little bit of the description from Amazon about her here. So she is a Beauty Forever Highlight Blonde TL27 Silk Base fake scalp lace part wig. She is pre-plucked with baby hairs, and she is also 150% density. So we are going to do an unboxing here, and here is the box that she comes in. I'm going to open her on up, and what we have got first off is the wig, which I will get to in just a second. And that's because there's a few other goodies in this box too. Included with it is a set of lashes, very pretty ones. She also comes with a wig cap, which is always handy. And also this really nice headband, very soft, very stretchy. Can get a lot of use out of this for sure. So that is what you get in the box. So let's go ahead and take a look at this wig. Ta-da! Here she is. And even though she's a lace part, she does actually have a bit of lace right here in the front for you to cut off. And as always, we're going to take a look at that lace just to see how the shading is and everything. It looks really good. On the inside, she has got this very nice lining. Plus, of course, she is a fake scalp, which you can see right here. She does have one comb on each side, so one over here and then one over here. She does also come with a comb in the back, plus she's got the handy dandy adjustable straps, and also in the back at the nape is another piece of lace. So that comes in handy if you want to do any type of updos, anything like that. And let's see how she stretches. She stretches really, really good. She could be larger head friendly from the looks of it. Well, let me go put her on and I will be right back to give you my final thoughts. All right, everybody, I am back. So let's first go over what eyeshadow palette I am wearing for today's look. And this is a palette I've been reaching for a lot lately. And that would be the Surge palette from Blend Bunny Cosmetics. And this is what it looks like on the inside. Hopefully this explains why I've been reaching for it so much. But once again, letting you know, I did recently do a review video on this palette. So hopefully when you get a moment, you will check that out as well. So let's talk about this wig now, shall we? She may be looking a little bit different as far as the length goes from what you saw in the photo. That is correct, but it's for good reason though. That is because you can actually order her in different lengths. So there's a few different options to choose from. I received the 16-inch, so that is her length here. And to be quite honest with you, if I would have guessed, I would have said she was 18 inches. You gotta remember though, guesstimating wig lengths is not an exact science. That is why it's called a guesstimate after all. But I do like this length. I think it is perfect for every day. It's cute. You got some layers here too. So she's kind of simple but elegant, as I always like to say. But unfortunately, I do have a couple of cons with this unit, so we will get those out of the way so we can move on to the more positive things about her. And it does say in the description that she is pre-plucked, but I think they're only referring to the parting space and the front of the hairline only, because keep in mind she's only a lace part, and also she's got a little bit of issue going on right here. So let me see if I can zoom in close enough for you. I hope you can see this, but right here is where the lace ends and then the cap begins. And right here you can kind of see a track that sticks out a little bit further. And then you kind of got the exact same thing over here on this side too. So I'm not really liking that too much. I mean, granted, it's not quite as noticeable, but it is still noticeable if you really look at it. Now, of course, you can style the hair to cover that up better if you want to, but keep in mind it's hair. It can move and end up getting kind of pushed off to the side a little bit, and then you end up seeing that once again. So just keep that in mind. So again, she's thicker along the edges here, not pre-plucked. So I know I mentioned that you could do updos and everything when I pointed out the lace in the back. I really wouldn't recommend doing updos with her because of this. This just is a little bit too thick for that. The other issue I have with her has to do with the parting space right here. Again, I'm gonna kind of do a close-up for you. She's got a little bit of lift up going on right there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I did take some Got2b glue gel to try to keep that down, and unfortunately she just kept popping right back up again. Didn't really want to stay down. But again, it's another thing that's not quite as noticeable. It is, you know, less severe than a lot of other cons that could be wrong. But again, if somebody is close up to you and everything, you might be able to see it. So keep that in mind. And you always want it to be flat because that's how a natural hairline would be after all. So those are my cons. Let's get on to the good stuff. She's got a lot of pros going for her. Yes, she does. I totally love this color because I always love a nice face framing highlight, which is what she's got here. It looks professional and everything. I would say this base is probably a number 2, only because I do see some brown undertones in there. And then you've got the 27 highlight here in the face framing, but of course, you know, 27s, just like any other color, can vary from company to company. So this is a little bit lighter, looks almost more blonde, but I totally love it. I think it's really pretty. It pops. Super gorgeous. So I think this is a very beautiful color. And of course, she's got some good luster because she's healthy human hair. You don't want an unhealthy human hair wig, that's for sure. So she's definitely healthy because she's feeling very, very soft. I would say she feels more silky than anything. Just be aware of that. But I definitely do think that she is multicultural. Let's go ahead and take a look at her from the back. All right, and I also did mention that she is 150% density, so this is what you get for that. I think this is a really good, natural, and appropriate looking density. So she is very lightweight, free-flowing, and of course she's not going to tangle. That is another benefit that you get from having a human hair unit. The other great benefit is styling. You have so much versatility with styling. You can curl her, you can straighten her, you can even color her if you really wanted to. You can't do that with synthetic wigs, of course. So you've got endless possibilities as far as styling is concerned, so you can have a lot of fun with her that way. I just like her this way. Again, I like simple but elegant at times, and I also wanted you to see how she looks naturally. So very, very cute. Of course, too, you don't have to worry about too much shedding. I'm not experiencing much of that at all. Now, we did kind of get a little bit of a close-up here of the base of the parting space, but let's take a closer look at the rest of it here. Now, she is a fake scalp, as I pointed out, and I know how some people feel about those fake scalps. They really don't like them at all. And for me, it just really depends on the wig, and some I like, some I don't. This one I actually do like. I think it looks really good and natural. So here's the parting space, which, like I said, I think is pre-plucked because I didn't have to do anything extra to it, and it does look like a really natural part there with the width and the depth. And again, she's not laying very flat, but I did apply a little bit of powder just to kind of match my skin tone a bit better. So you can always do that if you feel it's necessary. But very easy for blending. And then I kind of showed you the sides already, but let's get another look at them so you can see how she's fitting around the edges here. She doesn't really have any baby hairs that I can see here, even though it said she came with them. I don't really notice any, unfortunately. But she is coming, or fitting, I mean, around the edges here really nicely. Same thing over here. She is right above each ear. She's got bendable ear tabs, which are nice, and she's fitting super comfortably. I do also believe that she is larger head friendly. So again, she has got a lot of pros going for her. Granted, she's got some cons too, as I pointed out already. And I guess if I had to, you know, sum it all up and weigh everything out, I would still recommend her. I think she's still a nice wig that a lot of people would wear a lot, get a lot of use out of. So she's cute. She's really cute. So I'm really happy that I got to try my very first 100% human hair wig. I would really love to try more. So that is how I feel about her. Don't forget to tell me your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you've ever tried a wig from this company or if you now decide to go pick her up. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. So until next time, bye-bye.